Yeah, mathematical equations. I will show you the PPT also. Basic some introduction I will give about the mathematical equations and all. Yesterday I have given the same what the things we have discussed yesterday. The same words I have listed here for you people. So if I share this PPT, you have to understand right what I have to mention in the PPT. So that's why I'm showing this PPT to you people. Uh, this is the things yesterday we have discussed, right? Math mode commands are surrounded by the either dollars or slash parentheses. So yesterday I did not say this with parentheses. Why? Because we will get many times we will get confused whether we have to use parentheses or square brackets. That's why I ignored this to discuss the slash parentheses. So whenever we have to write any mathematical symbols or mathematical equations within the line, then we have to use single dollar, which is enclosed with single dollar of any text or any symbol. Dollar open and dollar close. Between we can give any mathematical symbols or any text. It will come as a mathematical mode. So instead of using this dollar symbols, we can use slash parentheses. So open parentheses and slash closed parentheses. So we can use this parentheses also. But what I'm saying that instead of going this slash parentheses, you can go for square brackets directly. Why? Because you will get confused many times whether which one we have to use. If you use square brackets instead of parentheses, the equation will be displayed in the center of the line. It will not come in the along with the line. That is a problem when we are using square brackets. So you will generally you will get confused. That's why I'm saying I'm ignoring this one. You can use anything, no issues. Some people they will write in within the line the mathematical modes will they will use using this one slash parenthesis and open parenthesis. Okay. If you want your comments it should be in the displayed in the center of the position, then we are going with double dollars. So the text is enclosed, the equation is enclosed with double dollars. Okay, both double dollars opening and closing. Here also you can see the square brackets, slash square brackets and slash close square brackets. So these two are useful. These two things will does not have any equation numbers. Without producing any equation numbers, directly we can use mathematical mode of displaying equations. No, sir, I want a particular equation number for my equations. Mean then you have to use must function slash begin equation and then end equations. Within these two codes, we have to write all our mathematical equations. So sometimes we can use begin align and end align also. Why? Because if you are using begin equation and end equation, equation will not come in the alignment. For example, I have 5 to 6 lines of equation. Then these 5 to 6 lines of equations will be displayed in the same alignment. If you are using begin equation end equation, each and every the new line in the equation will come in the center. It will not come in one position. I will show you these things also. So if you want to keep your equations in one alignment, either it is a left side or right side, or it should be start with equal always, then we have to use begin align and end align. So begin align end align is nothing but we are giving equations. The equations will be arranged in a alignment. No, sir, I don't want any alignment. All my equations should be displayed in the center positions. So in such situation, you can use begin equation and end equation. And these are the mathematical symbols we have to remember to type to produce in LaTeX. So for these are the words are how we will call these Greek letters same as it is the same words. Just we have to keep our slash before that word. So generally what we are calling this as alpha. Yes, slash alpha, epsilon slash epsilon, theta slash theta, lambda slash lambda. So generally how we will use the words, how we will pronounce that particular symbols, the same words we will use in a LaTeX just by using the slash. The slash is nothing but we are indicating that, so we are giving command to the LaTeX. Slash O, so where rho, epsilon, psi, gamma. In theta, you can hear here, so small theta. If you want to get a capital theta, you just use capital T here instead of small t. Theta here, here you can see this theta, sigma, omega, capital lambda, epsilon, rho, psi, kappa, eta, delta, tau, chi, all these things, how we will pronounce generally, how we will call a particular symbol, same the word will be there. So just by giving slash. These are some Greek letters I have listed here. Just I will show you, share with you. You don't want to by heart, you don't want to remember. Just how we will call that symbol with that word, you can use your LaTeX code. And this is mathematical symbols part 2. Generally these are the operations we will use, binary operations, right? So plus or minus slash plus or minus, which means slash pm, minus or plus slash mp. And this does not require directly, we can use star sometimes, or if you want to particularly display the multiplication operation, slash times, and division operation slash div, and asterisk. This we don't want to give a star directly, we can use star. In our keyboard we have option. Now you want star, capital slash star, circle, CARC, bullet points, C dot, so cap, cup, so interventions and unions. So all these things in our general words it will be there. So just look at once of the symbols, and then what are the symbols are you want? Just with that symbol name you can use the command. If not working, then go for a reference. Yes, what the symbol actually is. But for example, you take this one, circle. Generally what you are calling this is a circle, so you people will type slash circle. In case the comment is not, then you come for the reference, then you can hear a circle is not there, CARC only we have to type, just like that you assume that. Here I have mentioned one note, that is called footnote. So use the package LaTeX symbols and AMS symbols. So these two packages are required to load these type of symbols. If you're using directly these symbols, for example, I want to produce alpha. Directly, if you type alpha, sometimes it will not work. So because of this, symbols will comes under the package called LaTeX sim or LaTeX AMS symbols. AMS symbols, sometimes we have to use AMS math also. All these things I will show you with you people. Okay, once I enter into the overlay. Next, mathematical symbols part 3, relation symbols, less than or equal, greater than or equal. So LEQ, less than or equal. Okay, slash LEQ. If you want only less than, directly in our keyboard we have the key, less than key. Or if you want less than or equal, then you have to use LEQ, greater than or equal, GEQ. G is nothing but greater than, EQ is nothing but equal. Equivalent. So three equals, I mean, it is an equivalent symbol. So slash EQI, like that, whatever the symbols you want, you just use it. So belongs to, in, like this, upsets, subsets, all these things we can use. And large delimiters, this we want, right? Sometimes we will use some delimiters to represent a particular equation. So in such situation we can use this type of delimiters. And some more delimiters are the we are using sometimes arrows. Generally we'll so while writing vectors we will write this type of symbols, a right arrow, up arrow, down arrow, the same usual words only there. Say up arrow, capital U means nothing but double arrow slash double equation you will get, I mean double arrow mark you will get. So down arrow, up and down arrow, both sides you will get arrow marks. So up and down arrow, like this. In your general notations only will be there. If you get any particular doubt, just go for reference and then you can verify. I have listed all the symbols, what are the symbols are required for our LaTeX for typing mathematical equations. All symbols I have listed here, symbol 1, symbol 2, symbol 3. With this PPT only you can, this PPT directly you can access all the symbols. You don't want to search in Google or anywhere. The mathematical symbols 4, again I have showed some arrows, left arrow, right arrow, maps to, if you want double side implies, left side implies, all these things I have mentioned. Just look at once, you will understand. I will take this one or two points to the LaTeX also, so nothing to worry about it, I will show you. And here some type of miscellaneous symbols also I have presented here. L dots, you want vertical dots or horizontal dots, and sometimes you will ask for a if you want to write pack of cards, that pack of card symbols if you want, you can here like this. How we will call, generally this is called hearts. So heart shoot and spade shoot, partial differentiations, angles. So all these things are in general notations. How we will call, same way will be there. Okay. Um, yeah, so now onwards mathematical mode will start. So you see here, if you type, so the well-known equation is, so here I have opened dollar and enclosed with dollar. So single dollar I'm using, this means that the equation will become within this line, it will not go beyond, it will not be in the center position. Okay, so slash a plus b. So here is cap is nothing but power. In LaTeX we have to the code is, so whenever you want to write any values within the power, then you have to use cap. So a plus b cap square is not 2 is nothing but the 2 will be displayed in the power. The meaning is a plus b whole square, which is equal to, so a cap square, so same cap square plus 2ab plus b cap square is nothing b square. This is very easy compared to Word. In Word, what we will do whenever we have to write, so a cap 2, if you want to write, you either you have to go for insert, then you have to search a symbol, or in mathematical mode menu, we have to select that power box. There you have to place values. Otherwise, in home button itself, we have subscript and superscript options are there. So we have to select the two. So like this, we have to select two. Then we have to click that in the home button itself. We have that power superscript and subscript options are there. We have to use. Otherwise, we can use shortcut key Control plus or Control minus, so that the text will be coming the up arrow or down arrow. So these sort of situations are there. But here we don't want to worry about that. We don't want to touch mouse. Directly we can use all our with our fingers only. We can type execute all the codes. Okay. Here directly I will show you one output what we will get. Then I will enter this equation in LaTeX. Okay. So what is the equation here? A plus b whole square. A square plus b. This equation has typed. The area of the circle is pi r square, and the gravitational force between two bodies is g m1 m2 divided by square. So this equation I want. Now I will type these equations in LaTeX so that you will understand. Here I'm not teaching directly. I'm not typing all the symbols. According to the situation, we will use symbols. So that's why I don't want to teach particularly symbols first, then we have to go for equations. Like that, it will be waste of time. Generally, I will enter the equations. In the equations, if you require any symbols, directly we will show you. Why I'm thinking that, here you can see this. The area of the circle is pi r square. Here pi is a symbol we required, so directly I will type there. So we will learn both symbols as well as equations. Now for example, I want to type an equation within the inline equation. Then what I will use? So the well-known equation, for example, the well-known equation is symbol. What we will do within the line, if you want to display, use single dollar. So single dollar I'm using, for example, a plus b whole square. So I'm opening some more parenthesis, a plus b closing. Here you can see this. So within the dollar, if I entering, automatically here we are getting some suggestions. This is recently updated, almost 1 month or 2 months back only. This is updated. Now we are getting like this. Earlier olden days we are not getting like this type of objects. Maybe I don't know whether you people have used or not. But for my case, for my login ID, so I was using from my since my PhD days onwards. So during the days I am not getting. So recently it is updated. Now 1 month back only I got this type of suggestions. So here once you enter the automatically, so what the type of output will display here is showing. This is one of the advantage. Before running the code, we can understand what the output we are getting. Now I want to sort in the power right. So you don't want to choose any option. Just give one cap. So cap is nothing but it is thinking that the next value on the cap is going to be in the power. So let us say a plus b whole square. So now which is equal to. So what I want, so a square, that is a cap square plus b cap square. You can give space, or you don't want to give space also, you can proceed. So directly I'm following 2ab. That's it. If I run this one, already we got the output here. So here you can see that the well-known equation is a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Here you can observe one thing. See here, b square I have entered here. So b cap 2 plus, without any space I have given. Some people will think that, so cap to cap I have given, after the cap all the values will come in the power. Sometimes you will think, but generally the LaTeX will consider, whenever we are using cap or underscore to display any subscript or superscript, the first value after the cap, the first value only will come in the powers. That we have to remember. Here see I have given b cap 2. No sir, I want plus 2ab also in the power. If you want, for example, then what you have to do is nothing but you have to use flower brackets. So open flower brackets and close flower brackets. Now it will think that b cap within the flower brackets, what the text are available, that entire text will come in the power. Now I will run this one. Already you are getting here. Here you can see this. A square plus b2 plus b power 2 plus 2ab. I hope you understand now. So if you type flower brackets, if you enter the flower brackets, then within the flower brackets, whether it is subscript or superscript, it will come. No sir, I don't want to take only single value is nothing but, then no, does not require to use flower brackets. Here I have not used any type of flower brackets. A plus a cap square plus b, I have used this one. This is one way we can divide superscript or subscripts. If you want subscript, for here I have only superscript, right? A plus b whole square. If you want subscript, then we can go. For example, I will copy this AM equation, and now I will go for, I want to display my equation in the middle of the equation, middle of the page. Then what we have to use is double dollars. Yes. So double dollars. I have pasted the same equation. So here the error is showing that we have used already dollars are there. Why you want to enter the third one? So that's what it is asking. So just I'm deleting the third dollar. Yes, now I have deleted this third dollars. Now we can see here a plus b. For example, I want a plus b under. I don't want to power, so I want only subscript. So a plus b. So for subscript underscore. Underscore is a symbol will be useful to show our text in the subscript. Okay. So underscore two. Here also underscore two. Then again I will take underscore. Now if I execute this one, here is showing error. What is that? So here I started with the double dollars. Here I have closed it and closed with only single dollar. So I'm using one more dollar. Now the error is gone. Now I'm running this one. Yeah. Now you can see here a plus b in the subscript you got 2, then a, so a2 plus b 2 plus 2ab. So if you want power cap, if you want below subscript you have to take underscore. This is one way. Next, instead of these dollar symbols, either you can use, I will remove this one, slash open parenthesis and close parenthesis, slash closed one. You can use this one. Both are same. Instead of double dollars, you can use, otherwise I will copy. I don't want to disturb the equation. So I will copy here, I will paste, and then I will remove this double dollars, slash square bracket, and here also slash square brackets. So if I run this one, same output you will get. So both lines is treating as a mathematical equations, the same. There are no difference between these two equations. This is okay. Now, for example, I want to enter. Let us say mean formula. I want to enter a base mean formula. Then I am going for next line. In the same line also no issues. So mean, which is equal to. Now I want to display mean formula. What is the mean? Generally, what is the formula for? What is the symbol for mean? We will take x bar, right. Now I will start one double dollars. So parenthesis x bar we will write. So generally x bar how we will do in the MS Word. So whether we'll type the x, then we go for insert symbols. In the symbols we will take the bar symbol with the box or empty box with above bar symbol. So here don't want to worry about that. Just you have to enter slash bar. Slash bar is indicate nothing but we are going to give some bar of the any value. So within the slash bar, open proper brackets, and you mention your word. That word will come in a bar. That word above you will get bar. So let us say I want x bar. So slash bar x, which is equal to. So what do you want? So generally what we will take. So sum of the random variables divided by total number of observations. So for writing this one, so sum of the observations and a number of observations. We have the denominator. So numerator, denominator values are there, right? So whenever we have numerator, denominator, then we have to divide our data in your code into two ways. One is numerator part, another one is denominator part. So whenever we have these type of numerator, denominator, then we have to use the comment slash fraction. We know generally fraction we will call, right? Officially mathematically we will call fraction. Instead of division, numerator, denominator, we will call fraction. So the same code, fraction. So if you type fraction, here you can see this two flower brackets we will get. One is numerator, other one is denominator. If you give in the first flower bracket, what are the values you will give, what are the symbols you give, it will display in the numerator. The next value is in the denominator. Okay. So for example, I want in the first numerator sum of the random variables, right? For example, let us take. I will type n random variables are there, x1 plus x2 plus and so on, xn I want to take. Okay. And then I will go for the simplification summation form also. So as of now, I'm going with x underscore 1 plus x underscore 2 underscore 2 plus now I want 2 plus now I want some dots, right? Either you can give 3 dots or we know the comment slash l dots. L dots is nothing but 3 dots will be produced. So slash l dots again plus next again x underscore n. There are n observations are there. So I have given in the next floor bracket it is a denominator. So what is the denominator we have? Let us see n observations are there. There is small m will be the our denominator. Now if I run this one, what we are getting, see here, mean x bar equal to x1 plus x2 plus and so on xn by n. For example, I will display this in middle so that it will come in a bigger manner. You will understand. Yes, mean x bar. I will omit this bar close and parameter. Directly will get mean. And now you can see here, so x bar, so x1 plus x2 plus and so on xn divided by n. You can think here how much easy and within short of time we are entering this equation. But if you want to type this equation in MS Word, then we have to go for x, numerator, denominator, one symbol we have to collect from the mathematical option. Then we have to give numerator separately, denominator separately. Every time we have to check whether the data, whether this equation is in the mathematical mode or not. All these things we have to verify. Okay, here very easy. You don't want to worry about that. Within our fingers only, no need to touching of the cursor. Directly we can follow. No, sir. Here, this is in expansion mode. I want in a summation mode. Then let us say here only I will use, which is equal to within the proper bracket. Now, what is this x1 plus x1 plus answer is summation, right? Sum of xi. Okay. So here also again I have numerator denominator. So I'm going with fraction. Yes, fraction command I have taken. Now in the fraction, first numerator will be sum. Sum symbol we know it. Sum symbol is nothing but sum only. Slash sum slash sum. I mean sum symbol you will get. Now denominator will have right. So for sum we have below and above the quantities will be there, right? I from 1 to n. The same thing I'm typing slash sum underscore. Within the underscore I'm taking one flower bracket I which is equal to 1. This means that so sum under below I from 1 to n and numerator cap. So again I have taken one from flower bracket n. So what is the meaning of this one? So I am using sum. So sum below I from 1 to and then above n. So I from 1 to n. This is my numerator 1 to n and space capital X underscore I, which means sum of xi and denominator and then floor next floor bracket is n. So now if I run this one, we'll understand what is the problem, what is the equation we're getting. Here you can see sum of I from 1 to n xi. I hope you understand easily. So sum of I from 1 to n xi divided by n. So sometimes I want, so for example here, see you can see the denominator. So the denominator is, I mean numerator denominator values are close to the this dividend operation, this line. So for example, I want some space between these two values, sir. Numerator denominator, I want some space. Then we can use instead of fraction, we can use defraction. Okay, I will use this defraction. Then you will understand what is the difference you are getting. Defraction it is asking some package, so that is the problem, it is showing error. So defraction if you want to use, you have to load the package. For example, I will load the package. I have to remember all packages we have to enter before the preamble of the begin document. So begin document this one, before that we have to load all the packages. Here I will use some packages, that is slash use package. I said no. We need if you want to use any mathematical symbols or mathematical equations, we have to load the two packages. One is LaTeX symbol and AMS symbol. Let us say AMS SYMB. Already by default, if you are entering, automatically is coming. Suggestion. Okay, AMS MB. I will use one more package slash use package under that. So AMS. Let us say LaTeX symbol. LaTeX SYM. Already we got suggestion. So LaTeX symbol. I will use one more also slash use package, which will be useful for our mathematical symbols. AMS math mode. AMS math. All suggestions. AMS is mathematical equations. So okay, use this one and many things we will get. Okay, as of now I have used these three packages. Now I will execute whether it will work or not. We'll check. Yes, now we can observe that there is no any error. So easily we got so mathematical defraction. This defraction is nothing but will give some space between the numerator and denominator. Okay, there is no much difference. Okay, now for the same equation, I want to display equation number, for example. Then what we will do? So we are going for begin equation and end equation. So begin equation. Now in the begin equation, just I will copy paste this symbol without dollars. Copy paste. Now if I run this one, here you can see the equation number 1. For example, I want to keep this line in the next line, which is in the same position for below to this equal. Then what we have to do? For example, here I want to make in a new line. I said right, if you want to make a new line, then we have to use double slash. So double slash, if I use this one, then go here, run this, then you can see here what we are getting. It is not coming a new line. It is not coming in the new line. For example, right? Why it is displaying in one line? Generally this will be useful, but it is not working here. I'm trying. Double slash is nothing but it's a new line. For example, I will take it as align. Align negative. Okay, fine. One thing you have to the generally in begin equation, end equation also the equation will come in next line. If you use double slash, I will verify that one. Why I'm not getting? Okay. As of now, I am saying that align, begin align, end align. Align our equation both are same. Okay. So anyone you can use. But here what we are facing problem is equation we are not getting in the new line. Okay. That I will let you know. I will verify why I am not getting. Generally we'll get because I am using many times, right? Begin equation, end equation only. Here you can see this alignment. In the alignment, we are getting equation numbers for both. So equation 1, equation 2. In the same begin and end line, we are using this one. So for both the lines, we are getting line numbers. For example, sir, I don't want a line number for this first line. I want only equation number for the second line. Then what we have to use? Just we use here slash no number. No number is nothing but we don't want any equation number for this first line, and I want equation number for second line only. Just use this one slash no number. Now here you can see this one. This we have to display in the inside of the double slash, which means after double slash it is treating as a second line. Okay, now you can see here. So this equation, so first line is doesn't have any equation number, second line is having equation number. Okay, and here also the equation is not in proper alignment. See here equal is here, but next equal is going here, but I want exactly same position. Then in this situation, instead of begin equation end equation, alignment will be possible. In begin equation end equation we cannot arrange. If you're using begin equation end equation, the same like what the output you're getting, same output only you will get, but you cannot adjust the alignment. But if you're using begin align end align, in the alignment we can adjust. How we will adjust is nothing but, see for example, here I will change. So where you want your alignment in the exact equal position, right? And now we will use and symbol. This and symbol plays a vital role in alignment of the equations. Okay, now if I use this alignment, this is mean the first equation I will use this and symbol, and this which means that before equal we are starting this alignment from here. Okay, now in the same position I want this equal is nothing but I will again place here one and. What is the meaning of this one is nothing but wherever this and symbol is identified within the lines, that lines will start from the position. Okay, so here the position is started. The if I use the and symbol here, the same in the position, the next line will start. That is the meaning of this and symbol. Okay, now if I run this one, here you can see this the same position. So here I have used and the same position and is started. For example, here I will add one more any one equation. Just I'm taking this one again. I'm copying this one. Same copy for your understanding purpose. Just I have entered this one. Now I will run this one. Yeah, here you can see two lines I have added. Okay, instead of plus one, we'll use this one. Okay, same only. Just I have for understanding purpose I have copy pasted. Now you can see here. For example, I want this next line in this position. What you have to do? You have to change this first position, and now I want to take my and to here, which means that so this is my starting position of the alignment. The next line where I will get the and the same position will get. Now if I run this one, here you can see same position you get. So this and plays vital role to show that where the alignment has to start. So wherever you place in that and, the alignment will start from there. Okay. This one thing I want to convey you people. And one more thing, for example, in the begin and end align or begin equation and end equation. See here I have given no number, right? For example, if I'm not giving, then automatically the number will be displayed. Okay, like this. For example, I have for example 50 lines of equation in this alignment. So what I will do, line 1, line 2, like that we will type all equations of a big equation number I'm going to write. Let us take one equation which is having 10 lines. Now each and every line I have to mention no number, no number, no number, like that we have to mention for them, because of we don't want equation number. At the final answer only we want equation number. So in such situation, you don't want to remember, you don't want to give no number, no number, no number like that. Just you keep align star, and align star. Which means begin align star, end align star. Star indicates it ignores the equation numbers. It will not display the equation numbers. Even in begin equation, end equation also. If you slash begin equation, end equation, after the equation, just if you keep star and end equation star, it will not display any type of equation numbers. It will ignore the equation numbers. Here you can see the equation numbers will lost here. See, you don't have any equation numbers here. I hope you people are understanding what we are conveying you people. Okay, so begin align. So generally many people, I will suggest that instead of using begin equation end equation, go with begin align, end align. Why? Because both are giving same equations only, same output only, but in the alignment we can adjust wherever we want. If you are writing many lines of equation, then wherever we want we can adjust. Okay, this one thing. Next, I will go to the PPT, general basic PPT. For all equations, what are the equations you want to convey? The same position. There is no any other position. Just we have to take begin line, end line, and following, and within the line we are using dollars. There is no any different procedure to write equations in LaTeX. Here, what the output I am showing here, we want this one. Let us take pi r square. I want the area of the circle is pi r square. I will copy this. I will type this one. So next line. So the area of the circle, for example, what is circle we are getting? So within the dollar symbol, I will use this equal also, mathematical mode I will get. So equal, so pi, generally we are calling pi as a pi only, right? Slash pi. So pi is nothing but it will get pi symbol. R cap 2 is nothing, pi r square. If I run this one, automatically you will get pi r square. Simple. Instead of searching the symbol, directly we can type pi. Here one more thing I want to convey you people. For example, I will use this one, slash begin equation. Let us say I'm using equation or alignment, whatever you want, you just use. I will copy this one and I will paste here. I don't want a dollar. Why? Because begin equation, end equation we have entered, right? So dollar should not be there. Now if I run this one, here you can see, I will erase this one. Here you can see the difference between. So this, the area of the circle, how is displayed here, and the area of the circle is how is displayed here. Actually we want this text, right? The area of the circle. Why I'm discussing this one is nothing but sometimes in the equation itself we have to give some text. But whenever you are placing any text within that equation, it will treat as a mathematical symbol. It will not treat as a text. That we have to inform to the LaTeX, sir, this is the text and this is the only mathematical symbols. But this is generally required sometimes while doing some equations. For example, I want to take the mean of this formula. In the this mean formula above, beside we want that equation, but this equation should be in the center. Then what we will use in this situation? We will use begin equation, end equation. Am I right? So in this situation, what are the texts are giving inside the begin equation and inside the alignment? The text will be displayed in the mathematical mode. There is no any space here. You can observe this one. But here I have given space. So if you want take as a text in this equation or alignment, then we have to convey like slash text. I am using some text, that is this is a text from here to here we have a text. So now it will treat as a text. Now we will run this one. Now you will get this one. Now you can see the area of the circle is pi r square. I hope you understand people. So whenever we are using equations, begin equation, end equations, if you inside the equations, if you use text, your text will not be treated as a text, it will treat as a mathematical mode without any space, directly it will display. No sir, I want to inform them it is as a text, then we have to use slash text, the particular text. Okay, fine. Now what is the equation we are going here? G m1 m2 slash r square. Already we know, right? Denominator and numerator, how we will give slash fraction. If you use slash fraction, automatically you will get denominator and numerator. So numerator separately we can give, denominator separately we can give. Next, this is we discussed already, so we don't want already center position and the same position. However we want, we can take. This is required, right? So what is the equation here? Pi of t, so which is equal to 1 by square root of 2 pi integration 0 to t e to the power of minus x square by 2 dx. Some integral equation I have taken. Now I want as it is, how this equation is there, as it is I want equation number along with the how this output is coming same as it is I want. So in situation, what the comments I have to type. Generally, what is the symbol? This one pi or psi, right? This is generally psi, right? Instead of pi, we'll get psi. So psi of t 1 by. This is a fraction. So slash fraction of numerator 1 denominator square root, right? So square root is slash sqrt. That is a comment to make the square root sqrt square root. Within the square root, what we have to give 2. Then pi slash pi. Next, this is integration, right? Integration symbol in LaTeX int slash int. So slash int underscore. Underscore is 0, power is t, cap is 2. Then exponentiation e we know. Then e power within the we can use cap, within the cap minus x square dx. You can type all these things equation. I will type this one. You will understand. For example, here I will take. I am going to use some begin equation and end equation slash begin. Let us say I will take align. I don't want to begin equation slash align. Usually I will go. So equation. What is the equation? Psi. So psi psi. Wait. Slash psi of what is the symbol t psi of t, which is equal to what we want one fraction slash fraction numerator is 1, denominator value is square root 2 5. So slash sqrt, it is square root. Okay, square root within the flower bracket. We have to give that within the flower bracket square root will get. So what is the square root? We have 2, then slash pi. So square root pi, which is equal, which is actually we got one term, that is 1 by square root of 2 pi. Next, what is there? Integration is there, right? Slash int. So slash int is nothing but it is an integration. So now integration, we have lower limit, upper limit. The lower limit is underscore. So what is the lower limit? We have 0. Upper limit is t. So cap t. Don't think that the cap will display for 0. It will come for int. Underscore 0 only related, and cap is t is related to the int. Okay. So integration underscore 0 power is t, then exponentiation term e power. Within the power we will do open and close the parentheses. Now in the power I want all the text, that's why I'm taking close and open parentheses. Now minus x square is cap square by 2. Just I have given, I don't want any numerator, just as a symbol denominator I want, that's why I'm taking only slash 2 into dx. Now I will run this one. Understand this one. What we did mistake? Here we did a mistake is nothing but in the second flower bracket we have taken all the text. So we don't want this all text. We want separately, right? So we will close this fraction. Now fraction numerator denominator we have separately. I will give beside of this fraction. Now I will run this one. Yeah, now the equation is correct. But here we are getting pi symbol, right? Psi, actually pi, phi, pi, phi. Okay, fine. Now we can observe this equation. Pi of t as it is, what we have, see pi of t 1 by square root of 2 pi integration 0 to t e to the power minus x square by 2 dx. See here, pi of t 1 by square root of 2 pi integration 0 to t e to the power of minus x square by 2 dx. Here the x square is coming inside. No sir, I want here also denominator, means you can change. What you have to do again here, slash fraction, in the fraction, and in the numerator I will erase these two brackets. Now x square is in the numerator and 2 is in the denominator. So I will use this one, and now you can check this one. However you want, you can change. Now you can see e to the power minus x square, but here also we are getting fraction. However people are following. See, if you want to type this equation in MS Word, how much time it will take? Generally we will go for all the symbols, numerator, denominator, every time we move our cursors, then we'll enter. But here single line, the equation also we are getting in line wise. So just we are typing with the words with keys, then we are getting outputs. Okay, so this is okay. Here I have given the code for that also. So I will share this PDF. Just try with and change one or two values here. then you observe that what is the output you are getting. Okay, don't copy paste same code and same output. So change one or two values here. Here change one or two values. If you are in fraction, instead of one you just give, or square root remove, you take your own square root, or you give some values here. Then you observe that what is the error, what is the difference you are getting, all these things. If you want to learn, you just try with that. But if you don't copy the same as it is, okay, same output only will get. And now this is somewhat a bigger equation we got. What is this bigger equation? Don't take too much stress on, oh, this much big equation, how I can enter? Nothing to worry. So already we have, right, this is a product, the product symbol, right? Yes, slash product. Okay, fine. Underscore, what we have, j greater than or equal to 0. Yes, simple. J greater than or equal to what is code, slash geq. Yes, geq, 0 will keep. Next we'll open one bracket, so both sides will open bracket opening and closing. Next sum symbol already we know, slash sum. Denominator underscore k greater than g slash geq 0. Next ajk z power k. This symbol is very nice. Next it is equal to sum k greater than or equal to 0, same as it is, copy paste, z power of n you will get, open parenthesis close parenthesis, then sum. Here you have to think, here two times double slash will two times denominators are there, right? So one is same underscore this one, and if you want to use this one, a top one line is had used. I will show you here. Where is that code? Here you can see this one, a top. So slash sum underscore, that same line you will get, and slash a top. A top is nothing but already we have below. Under the below, if you want one more thing, then you have to use a top. That's it. I will show you this everything. Don't worry. And then a naught, k naught, a1, k1, and so on. So we can close this equation. Now I will type this equation in LaTeX. You will understand. I am going to use one more begin equation. This time I will use equation, but I don't want equation number. Let us take, I will take star, equation star, and end equation star. Now I will type that equation. What is that equation? We have product, right? So slash prod product. So slash product underscore. We have, I will take some symbol flower bracket because I have some text, right? I mean some letters, right? J greater than or equal to 0. That's why I'm taking the open parenthesis J greater than symbol slash geq greater than or equal. So J greater than 0. Oh, this is my first one. Also product J greater than or equal to 0 we got. Okay. Now what we have, see here, if I use without mentioning, for example, let us say if I use this one, only close on parenthesis, this parenthesis, it will come in a small manner. I will show you. As of now, we'll take like this. As of now, I have taken close and open parenthesis. Next, what is the sum of k greater than or equal to 0? Aj, k, this one is the right. Let us take, I will type here, slash sum underscore flower brackets k slash geq greater than or equal to 0. Next I want some text a underscore j. Next z power n or z power k. Let us take, I'm not typing same equation, just one equation I have entered. Okay, so z power of k now, which is equal to, as of now I will stop here. I will show you what is the difference we are getting. What I want to convey, I will let you know, explain here. If I'm using pi from, yes, this is okay, j greater than or equal to 0, sum k greater than or equal to 0, aj z power of k, everything is fine. But here you can observe that the parenthesis is coming in not bigger one. How much equation is there? That much is not coming. It is coming very small. So which means that whenever you are using parenthesis or square bracket as it is without using any code, then it will come in a small size. It is script size font style you will get. That's what I said, right? What is the font size? We have teeny, script size, large, huge, like that. It will follow script size. Whatever the equation is big one, how much parenthesis, how much big equation or big symbol you are using inside. If you are using without any code, if you are using only parenthesis or square brackets, it will come in a script size. No sir, I want this bracket in a bigger size. How much equation is there? That much you want, means you have to use slash left. Slash left is nothing but we are opening one left bracket. So slash left slash this one you have is. Why it is showing error is nothing but we have opened left one, but we have to close the right one also, right? Here I'm going to close slash righd right again slash. So which means that we are giving some parentheses, one is the left one is the right one. This command will help us how much equation is big size. For example, it is having 12 pt, 10 pt, how much the size is there, that corresponding size will be displayed in the parentheses. I will run this one. What is the error we are getting? For example, I will omit this dollar. Actually it will come now. Okay, fine, sorry. I have used square slash for both, right? Generally slash is nothing but this slash is nothing but a mathematical equation, right? Oh, this one. If you're using like this, generally I said, right, single dollar, let's say something single dollar, right? So that's why it is coming error. So instead of this one, just we have to use slash left slash right. Now you can see here size is how much we are getting, the same how the output is there, same output we are getting. Next, what we have, summation k greater than equal to 0, z power of n, and summation. This is already we entered. Why we want to learn this one? Directly we will learn this one. How we will give two underscores values under the sum function. Okay, which is equal to slash sum, as it is sum underscore. This we have to keep underscore. So in both in underscore only we have to give all two values, right? So first I will take normal numerator. Let us say k1 k underscore 1 plus k, let us say k1 k2 and so on slash l dots, and so on is nothing l dots, comma k underscore n greater than, I mean, slash geq 0. This is one thing. Okay, so this we have to close, open and close parenthesis. For this again I want one more dot slash a top. A top is nothing but again we are getting one more parenthesis. Let us take here a top. Now I want one more thing, that is a j underscore 1 j1 comma j underscore 2 j2 comma slash l dots. So I want three dots and comma j underscore n, this is jn. All these values are greater than or equal to 0 slash geq 0. Inside, so 2 are over. Now beside of sigma we want z power of k. Let us take. Now if I execute this one, here you can see sum k1 k2 and some kn greater than or equal to 0. Again the substitute we have underscore again j1 j2 and so on jn greater than or equal to 0. Like this, if you want 2 you want, then you have to use a top slash a top. Okay. j1 j2. If you want is power also same code, just you change this the underscore to power, you will get power of the two values. Okay, generally in power we will not use, in denominator only we will use. I hope you know that in mathematics equations, so generally in denominator only we'll have multiple underscores, in the numerator we'll have, it doesn't have. Okay, if you, even if you have, you can use, no issues. This one equation we obtain. I did not type this one because this is same thing, right? I want to learn the same thing. Okay. This is the code for that. This is one thing I will discuss here. Here already there. Why we want to type? I will copy this one. You will understand. Not this one. This one. I'm not wasting time. Directly I'm copying these values. I will explain the equation so that easily will come this one. See here, I'm using begin equation, end equation, slash under brace. So I will take the output also, what the output is getting actually. So this one, under brace is nothing but this one, below. This under brace flower bracket is there, right? So under brace. Next, over brace is nothing but above. The flower bracket is coming over brace. Over brace above the symbol flower bracket, under brace is below the symbols flower bracket. Now see, math struct is a structure. They are giving values are a, l dots a. So a, wait. They are taking these values. Math structure, what the values are nothing but these values. A, three dots and a. Now these values we have over brace. That over brace are nothing but k, a, and then yes. A transpose or A dash, whatever you want, you just call. So K A transpose S is coming above the this over brace. That's why we are taking over brace. In the over brace, what is the math structure we have? Math structure is nothing but I want this A, and so on, A are nothing but in mathematical mode. That's why it is taking math structure. It is like a mathematical mode. So A, L dots A, and the power K A transpose S. This is 1. Next, again I want over brace, math structure, B L dots B. Same, under the inside only, B and so on B, L dots. So this L B, yes, you got. Now we have used the starting right slash under brace. Slash under brace, what is the below you want? So that is we have mentioned here underscore K plus 1 slash math RM. This is nothing but font style. Math RM, Roman letters is getting. If you don't want, you can remove this one. Yesterday I said, right, you can use SC slash SC. This is nothing but a small caps like that. If you don't want, you can remove this one. If you want, you can keep. If you don't want, you just remove this one. You directly will get mathematical elements word. Here you can see here elements. I hope you people are understanding. Over brace is nothing but text above you will get that flower bracket. So slash under brace is nothing below you will get. Yeah, these are the main equations you will face in general while typing equations. That's why I have discussed all these things. If you have any questions, you can ask in mathematics. Next, we'll go for generating list. We will go. As of now, these are the main equations we will use in our LaTeX. If you have any doubts in these mathematical equations, or you want any separate equations, or I have these equations and I'm facing problems, you can ask. I will let you know here.
Sir, good evening, sir. I have one doubt. I
Sir,
am Ram Prasad.
sir.
Sir, all the equations are centered, sir.
Yes,
If I
sir.
want to align on the left side, how can we arrange, sir?
See, sir, I will do one thing. I want, for example, I want this equation in the left side, right? Let us say this equation I will take in the left side. So this is
Yes,
already begin equation. The equation is the right. This is the code for that equation. And now
yes,
what
sir.
I will do, I will remove this begin equation, and end equation also I will remove. So I want to show that this as a equation, right? Just I will use dollar. That's it. Automatically it will come in the left side. It will not be in the text. Automatically you got this one,
But the problem is,
sir.
we will not get any equation number here.
Sir, in the text we will generally we will not give any equation number, right?
Yes, sir.
So while writing any paragraph, in the paragraph the equation is there, we will not give equation number, right?
Yes, sir.
That's why it is not coming.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, sir.
Done.
Any other doubts, sir? Sir, you have to practice all the symbols. Then only you will understand. Okay, these symbols are a particular situation. You directly will use. Otherwise, every time you have to call up arrow, right arrow, all these symbols. Just practice once. Once you practice, you will remember forever. Nothing to remember. Okay, everything. All the symbols are in our usual words only, right? Any mathematical questions, sir? Problems?
Sir, someone has raised their hand, sir.
Sir. I'm not getting anything. Sometimes you will ask for double integrals. Let us take like this. I will use slash begin. I don't want begin. I don't want equation number. Slash dollar square brackets I will use. We can use however we want. This is also comes the equation in the middle only, but doesn't have any equation number. So that's why I'm taking slash dollar slash square bracket. Now I want double integrals slash int again slash int. That's it. Double integrals we will get. Yeah, double integrals. For example, a plus b whole power of 3 equals the whole cube. dx dy. Yes, double integral, double summation. If you want to give the limits, same under slash int underscore above underscore cap. Everything is same. One thing, sir, here I will say. See here, sir, dx dy both are close. There is no any space. But in mathematical equations, what are the things you will type? It will not give a space. Directly, it will take as a normal. Words are this type of dx dy are there means it does not give any space. If you have any type of symbols, if a plus b whole cube like that, there will be some space, minimum space. I mean, default space it will give. No, sir, I want some space between dx dy. This means that you want to use some space between the equations. Then we have to use slash. You can use many things, sir. Dot. Slash dot is nothing but space. Slash colon, slash semicolon, slash double quotation, whatever you want you can use. So for example, I will use slash semicolon. This is nothing but it is space between the two mathematical symbols. Here you can see dx dy. We got some space. I will copy this one. I will paste many times so that you will get spaces. See here, if I use this many times, automatically you are getting this one. This much space you will get dx dy. If you want any space between the mathematical mode, if symbols are values, then you have to use slash semicolon or slash dot also we can use. But slash dot will give less space. Slash semicolon will more space. That's why I'm using slash semicolon directly. So to get minimum space between the two mathematical mode symbols. Any doubts, sir? I expect that many questions will come in mathematical equations. Three people are so silent.
No, sir, everything is cleared, sir.
It is clear or clear?
Not clear, clear.
No, I expect, sir, because many times we'll face the problem in mathematical equations only. Many times our equations will not be in the center position, will not be in the alignment.
Yes, sir.
One symbols are not
So
displaying.
you have cleared everything. All
So if
models
you,
and all.
generally, what are the situations, what are the problems I will face while typing my equations? Then that problems I have discussed here. I hope.
Yes, yes, sir.
That's why I mean I think you may not. But if in case if you have your own equations, then if you have any problem, then please let me know. I will discuss.
Sir, sorry for the interruption. Somebody raised their hand. Kindly ask
So
them
can
for
we
the
draw
question.
pictures? Yes, sir. We can
Sir,
draw pictures.
if you want to enter limits for those integrals,
Yes, madam. How we have entered limits? So, for example, integral here. So underscore 0 cap is power value. Let us say 0 to 2, and I want to integration for this. Let us say underscore 2 to cap for. Just give this one.
thank you, sir.
Yeah, 0 to 2, 2 to 4.
Sir,
Sir, someone is asking, can we draw pictures? Yes, sir, we can draw pictures. If you want the drawing pictures, then I will explain while discussing about the tables and figures. Please explain graphs and tables also. Sure, sir, definitely I will explain.
sir, how we get
Sorry?
sir, how we get exactly below summation k greater than or equal to 0?
Sorry, madam, I'm not getting.
How we get exact representation of summation on below k greater than or equals to 0?
You are asking about this one. Sum of k that is
Yes,
coming
yes,
this side. This
yes,
one
yes.
thing in LaTeX.
How we get
So,
exactly?
yeah, we understand. So whenever we are using equation in the center, for example, this equation I will change into center, you will understand. So double dollars I will keep here also. Then no issues. You will not get anything. You will get the exactly the below of it. See here, exactly below you got j greater than equal to k greater than equal to. So whenever we are using equations and displaying in the middle of the line, then automate doesn't have any problems. But when we are taking to the inside of the line, that is single dollar. Let us say I will use this. This is an equation. This is like that. If you are using inside the line, then there will be a problem. So we will get beside of the limits. Both are same conveying same message only, but whenever we are within the line, you will get like this. This general latex doesn't have, we don't have any remedy to take exactly below general text, general latex. But whenever we are getting the templates from the journals, then journals they have addressed this problem. If you have general template, then in the general templates by default, even if you are using equations within the text, automatically will get below the symbol. But as of now,
Okay, sir.
for our general latex, we don't have any specific development for this taking below.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
General, if you have any latex templates, they will address all these problems. So they will directly they will give what are the text you will enter, that will come in the below. That too also
Okay,
some
sir.
journals only, not all journals will produce. They were following the basic how latex is there, the same thing they were following. I was
Thank you, sir.
expecting this question from when I entered this $dollars, when I shifted this beginning question to the single dollar, but at the end you asked. I thought that we'll discuss it later at the end of the session if no one is asked. Nice, ma'am, you asked this one.
Thank you, sir.
You have to observe whenever I'm changing this dollars or any beginning end equation, what the changes are happening here. You have to understand. You have to observe that one.
Thank you, sir.
Can we draw graph theoretic figures having nodes and edges? Yes, sir. We can draw. I think you are asking about nodes is nothing but neural networks, right? Yes, we can draw, sir. We can draw circles and we can connect one circle to another circle like a node. How we will work in MS PowerPoint, the same we can draw. Yes, how? I will show you codes also, sir. Now I'm not focusing this figure. Tomorrow we'll take tables and figures. I will show you. But these nodes are neural networks or any type of graphs. If you, I mean that PowerPoint or MS PowerPoint or Paint type, if you want to draw graphs manually, then a lot of code is required. That we have to learn. Okay. Instead of that one, you can draw the pictures in MS PowerPoint or any Paint directly, or any programming language. If you find any graphs output, directly we can take that outputs and we can load into our latex. That is one best choice. No, sir, I want to draw in latex itself. What is the neural networks? What is the node from one node to another node, arrow marks and everything? We can draw, but remember, we have to remember the codes. That codes is a little tough to remember. What I felt, if you learn, no issues. I will show you that in all codes. Then basing on your convenient, you can prepare. Generally what I will follow is nothing but any type of graphs are there, no, so directly I will draw in MS PowerPoint, or generally my graphs comes from the R programming language. I will use R programming language to do all my statistical analysis, not only analysis, any data analysis if I'm getting. So I will work on R programming language. In R programming directly I will get outputs, the graphs. Sometimes you will get scatter diagrams, sometimes ROC curves. So what are the curves? I will get the outputs there. The same pictures I will save, then I will load the pictures into my latex. I will not write here, I will not draw separately using latex code. I will show you both how to draw the figures in latex also. Which one is convenient to you people, you can follow that one. Yes, sir, any other?
No, sir, no doubts. Everything is clear.
Sir, take any random template and show how to use it. Okay. uh, do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, then I will go with the addressing of this query. Sir, at text a random template. Sir, a latex supports only English language. Sir, as of now, English only. I don't know any information about the latex will support other languages. I have never seen anywhere. As of now, I'm taking only English language. It's a good question. I have to learn this one, whether it is correct or not, whether it is support to any other language or not. As of now, it is supporting English, sir. From basing on my knowledge, I have seen anywhere English only. Any type of China that we have to search. Okay.
Actually, the basic language is English for everyone for coding also till now.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have to
it
see.
is. But these are one different questions, sir. Nice observation, this
Yeah,
one actually.
yeah,
Is there
yeah.
any other language to support to learn LaTeX like that? Okay, nice. I had to see this one, sir. I don't
Yeah,
know
we'll
any.
search and intimate. We'll search and intimate.
Sir, can I address this one? Take a random template. Any other questions you have? Otherwise, I will go with this. Any random template. What is the difference between single dollar and double dollar? Single dollar, it will not come the equation in the center of the position. It will come along with the line. If you are using only single dollar, which means that within the line you are entering your equation. If you are using double dollars, the double dollars is nothing but the equation we are representing equation which is in the center position. Here I will show you. See, for example, this is the equation. Here I have used a single dollar. Here I am using single dollar. That's why the equation is coming within the line. For example, in the same place, I will place double dollars. Now this will treat as the equation which is coming in the next new line that is in the center position. Here you can see the equation in the line. Now it is coming the new line. It is the center position. Double dollars are the center position equations. Single dollars are nothing but within the line. Within the line we can use this mathematical equations. Sir, how to give integration limits x equal to 0? Integration x equal to 0.
Okay.
Integration 0 I have given, right? So open parenthesis and close parenthesis, x equal to 0 to 2. That's it. Here you can see integration x equal to 0 to 2. Sir, someone rises, sir. If not, I will take to that random template.
Yeah, you go for random template, sir.
See here, sir. Here, I will go home page. If I go home, all my projects are showing. Here you can see the templates, random template. I'm not downloading from any journal. I'm seeing templates available within the overlay. So just I'm going here templates. See, sir. Here you can search if you know any template particular name, or if you don't know particular names, then you can go here like this. Either you want journal articles, bibliography, references you want, books, template you want, calendars, CV, curriculum videos, or resumes if you want to prepare, formal letters, assignments, newsletter, many formats are available. What do they want? You just take. This is if you want. This is also the templates are available. For example, basically I will go journal articles. Just click journal articles. You will get a lot of templates. See here. These are all templates. Association of Computing Machine Learning, ACM, journal template. Here you can see double-sided, single side. Here you can see one more thing. Line numbers are there, both sides. Last. Instead of going here, you can go related tags. Either it's international language, math, citations, all these things. And I will get here. We are not getting. I thought we'll show the all what are the list of journals templates. Here is not showing list. It is asking to go one by one. So next, yes. Let us take. I will open any one template. For example, this one will take randomly. Will take any one template. Let us take this template. Will take. It is nice. Looks nice. Two-sided, right? So we'll go with this one. So bulletin or AAA 66. Just I will click this template. Now see, this is the template. Okay, here you have options. Open as a template. If you click this one, directly this file will open in your overlay. No sir, I want only source code. Either you can open source code, otherwise you can view the PDF directly. What is the PDF of the general template? Okay, so I'm going as a open template directly. It will take into overlay. This is my LaTeX source file, and output will get here. You see, sir. I will show here. See here. This is the PDF. Dot PDF. Dot PDF is nothing but the output of the template. The PDF file has stored here. Tick, it is a source file. Text, when we write offline LaTeX, I showed, right, there are multiple files will be created once you save your LaTeX file. Among that we have one text file also, the same text file here. And BST, this BST, CLS, these two files the journals has created. Journals, they have their own template, right? They want like this, like this. For example, see here, above one line they want, and their name and their logo. Okay, next that text should be like this. Author names has to, author affiliation has to start here, and the next paragraph has to start here, and they have double lines. I mean, the two-sided, two columns text they want. Abstract should be there, and their contact information should be like this. So these things they will prepare their own template. For the template, we want these two files, BST, CLS. Keep this in mind. CLS is a class function, how your document has to be appear, and BST file is nothing but how your values will be displayed, how the text should be displayed in the template. These two files generally developed by the journals. Okay. Sometimes what I did know. So while I'm sharing my source files, I will share only text file. I will not share this BST CLS files. So if you do like this, only if you're sharing text file general format, how LaTeX is having that general format, the text will be displayed. It will not come in two line. It will not come this line. It will not display the titles. It will not display anything. What general source code what you have, that will be executed in general LaTeX. No sir, I want in a journal template is nothing but then should be these files you have to send. BST, CLS. These two files are attached to this text. If it is attached, then it will execute. If not attached, then the file will not be executed in their template. That we have to be careful with this file sending. These two files also we have to send. That's why I will always suggest that you just share the zip folder, download zip folder from the overlay and send it. Or that corresponding all files will be included in the zip folder. We don't want to change anything. Don't share directly text file only. Okay. And this .bib, this is a bibliography, references. These things I will discuss one day completely, how we will display the references. Okay. This is some images they have used here. I have used, they have used some images, right? Logo, that logo has they have loaded here. These things I will discuss tomorrow, how to load images in our overlay and how to display in PDFs. Okay. Now I will discuss this one. What I want to change, for example, I want to change the title. Okay. I will double click on the title. It will direct to me where is the title. Okay. So make title is a function here, and if I go above preamble to this begin document, so you will get what is the title of your article. Where is the title? They have given many commenting lines. Here you can see slash title. So they have used some title for this one. So I will remove this one. I will change to, let us take binary classification. Yes, I will run this one. It is compiling binary classification. Yes, we got binary classification. This title running title. They will use some running title somewhere. Here you can see. In the next page, top of the first page, we are getting running title. Okay, if you want to change this running title, change this running title. ROC cars and we'll see some. If you run this one, you are getting running title. Sir, like this, we don't want to worry about the templates, sir. Just we have to edit. So what their text is there, in the text, what we have to place our text, then we have to think, just we're replacing this. And next I will go here. They have author names, right? So we don't want these author names. Here you can see INST 1 is nothing, institute 1. They're calling reference. 1 is nothing but this area, right? So what I will do, I will remove these names. I will keep my name. Let us say Shivaji. So institute 1, and I will take one more. Let us take Venkatesh. Then institute 2, I want only 2. Then remove this all these values. I don't want all the institution other values. Only 2 others we have for our paper. So 1 and 2. Here they have used 1 and 2 is unsimilar, right? Let it be 1 and 2 only. Authoring running title for authors also. I don't want this one. I will use, let us say Shiva and Venkatesh. That's it. Next, what I will do, contact. So here you have contact details, right? Here, contact editor. So for example, I am the corresponding author. Then I will give my mail ID. Let us say Sivaji at VITAP, siva.g at vitap.ac.in. My mail ID I have given. Institution affiliations. I don't want all these affiliations. I will remove this affiliation. For example, I am belongs to. Let us take. First one we will give instead of this one. First one will give. So let us say VIT AP University. I will take second one as second. My professor is coming from Oxon University. Let us say Oxon University. That's it. And now if I save this one, or if you compile or control enter, the code will execute. Here I can see this. What are the modifications that happen? Now see Sivaji Venkatesh. So one is from VIT AP University. Two is from Oxon University. Next, if you want to change this resume, you can change abstract. I will click here abstract. See, this is an abstract. Where is abstract? Here you have abstract. Just I will remove this abstract, delete, and I will place my abstract within these curly brackets. That's it. You will get abstract. Introduction, same. You will go for introduction. Here keywords are the right. So remove these keywords and place your keywords. Here introduction also. Remove this introduction parts, place your introduction. Automatically, your article will follow the template. I hope this is clear, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, someone is asking how to write limits extend to 0 f of x. This I have shown, right? In place of f of text, we can write, right? I will go my back. Sample article. Yeah, integration f of x, right? This does not require much time, right? Integration f of x. For example, let us take integration x equal to 0 to. Let us take this one. I will remove f of x. I will keep dy also don't want, right? Dx, see, integration x equal to 0 to f of x dx. That's it. Sir, can we use templates in offline mode? That is text. Yes, sir, you can use offline also. Nothing to do. Just download the zip folder, and in the zip folder, just extract the zip folder. All the files extract, and once you extract, don't delete any files within the zip folder. If you delete, the template will not run. Just you have to open the text file will be there. No, here I shown, right. This text file .tex. Just click this text file, open. Automatically the corresponding files will be taken as a background mixed text files, and then only text editor only the source code will display, or corresponding output also you will get. You don't want to worry about the offline and online. Both are same, sir. Offline, online, both are same. How we will do here? Same thing. Just here we are loading zip folder directly. There we are unzip the folder, then we are running codes one by one. Sir, one thing you have to remember. For example, here I have shown right yesterday. Here only I will show you what I am working here. One thing you should be very careful. Let us take. I am working with some articles, GIF folders. So, for example, say that I will take today. I have received one folder. Let us say this one I received. See, sir. For example, here also they mentioned only zip folder, right? They don't have any files here. See here. Here we have. See, sir. 29th. It is one article, one of my journal article. So this is we got zip folder. Now what I will do this one, unzip the folder. Once I unzip the folder, all these files are there. Now in this, what I have to do, I want to run the text file. October 1, 2024. Just text file. This if I open, the remaining values will taken as a base background mixtext file, and this will as coming to the text editor, text maker. That is editor window. It will display source file. So in these files, if I delete any files, let us say these files, if I delete it, and the rest of the files also deleted, only I open text file, it will not execute. What are the files? Background server should be there. Without background, these files, the text file will not work. And also one more thing, if you don't delete, just copy, and if you place in another place, let us say I will place here in another folder. I have placed this one. Yes, I copied, paste, cut and pasted. So now if I open this 29 here, here I copied only, right? I'll do one thing. I will cut these files. Control X. Then I will paste here. Already there. Replace the file destinations. Just replace. Now if I open this one, now here we have October. If I open this one, it will not execute. Problem is that where you will store your text file, there only in the same address only, rest of the files also should be there. That we have to be very careful in offline. Some background files you saved in one folder and text file will be stored in separate folder, means it will not execute. Wherever you are place storing your text file in the same address, in the same path only, the value should be there. That we have to be careful. That is the only difference in offline. Why? Because we are unzipping the folder, right? We are not taking complete zip as a text document. I hope you understand, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So let's start my presentation, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yeah, if anyone have doubts, is there? It's very time. We can wind up this. Yeah, thank you, sir. No one is there.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for this today's session. Today's session was very well, sir. Than today. Yeah. Okay, sir. With your permission, may I wind up this, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, participants. Thank you, host.